Most people I know enjoy fish and chips. A lot of them don't go for it just because they have that sense of guilt attached to the fried food. But today I'm going to show you a guilt-free fish and chips recipe done with sweet potatoes and polenta. Now, these are the sweet potatoes that have been already cut up in nice little chunks. They've been washed and dry as well. Here I have the coconut oil that has been slightly melted, and I'm just going to combine these two together and use a little bit of the polenta for the coating. Put as much as you want, only the one that is needed will be attached to the potatoes, and a little bit of salt. And we're gonna go the old-fashioned rustic way of mixing with your hand. Before we had all these tools to utilize in the kitchen, everything was done by hand. Now make sure that you have that polenta coating as much as the potatoes as you can, just like that. And then we're just gonna grab them and put them on this tray, which has been layered with a little bit of oven grease paper. Here we are. Now make sure that the potatoes are arranged separated from each other, because if they stick together they will steam up and they will become a little bit soggy instead of nice and crispy. The coconut oil obviously is the healthiest oil you can use. It's the highest smoking point, and therefore is going to make the chips even more crispy. And remember, we are not dipping them in oil, but they're going to go straight in high temperature and cook in the oil that has been coated around it. Fairly simple so far. I'll just add these other 2 or 3 pieces because we don't want to miss on any of the chips. And then straight in the oven for a few minutes. Okay, now that the potatoes are in, we're going to look after the fish. Now, fish, you can use any firm white fish that you like. We coated them in a little bit of polenta and paprika and salt and pepper. If you have children that enjoy chili, you can use chili as well. Otherwise, obviously, that's just an alternative option. Now, the trick here is to make it healthy is not to soak them in oil and fry them, but is to bake them with a little spray of oil on each piece. Any spray olive oil will do it, and all we do is just to give it a little coating just on each one. Perfect. All is left to do now is to put the fish in the oven and join them with the potatoes that have been there for about 25 minutes. And here they are, looking fabulous, nice and crispy. Now, they spent about 30 to 40 minutes in the oven, depending what type of oven you have. Don't pick them up with your hands unless your hands are cooked like mine now, okay, because they're quite hot. Tongs would be very helpful. Here we go, the perfect dish. Low GI, gluten-free and guilt-free fish and chips. All I need now is to add a little bit of Chris's beautiful hummus, and this is the best fish and chips dish you can ever have.